Okay, welcome back to test C after centrifuging. So now we're going to take another look at our chemicals, and we're going to see if for these known 5 substances, if a solid formed or is noticed after centrifuging. So this is after centrifuging, test C. So first we're going to start with our CR. Do you notice a solid? It looks like it's only a liquid and that it's a dark green, kind of a translucent liquid. Okay. Now we're going to have our Fe. So here, looks like we do have a solid. Note the color and how much. Make sure to note the solid and the liquid. Okay. Now we have the Zn. Notice that we do have a solid. I'm going to put it against the black countertop so you can kind of see it better. Notice the precipitate or the solid at the bottom. No color, no amount. Okay. Next we have our Cu. So here, no color, no amount. It definitely looks like we have a solid there. Now the type of solid, notice how things are stuck to the side of the test tube. Again, this is Cu. Next we have K. Remember, don't ever leave anything blank. Say exactly what it looks like. One word is never okay. Okay? So now, I'm going to bring this back over to my directions because I always in lab make sure that I follow my directions. So here, now it says, if there's a solid, remove the liquid by dumping it down the sink and take that sample to step 2. If there's no solid, go to step 3. So what I'm going to do is for my solids, I'm going to take them to step 2. And I want to make sure I'm using a pipette to separate the liquid from the solid. And in this case, if it formed a solid, it is okay to put the liquid down the sink. Okay, so here we'll go. This is Cr, no solid, so I keep it for step 3. Now here I double check. Notice how I do have a solid here. Okay, so this is my Fe. I do have a solid, and I know this is kind of hard to do with only one hand and one's holding the videotape, but I'm going to remove the liquid from the solid. Okay, I'm going to do that. Just give me a moment. Thanks for being patient while I do this. Removing the liquid from the solid, I am putting the liquid down the sink only if it formed a solid. Trying to leave as much of the solid behind and only taking up the liquid. Okay. So notice how I have the solid down there. There's a little bit liquid left, but now I'm getting to the point where I'm picking up my solid, so I'm going to leave that part behind. So that's Fe. Now I'm looking at my Zn. So here, and I need to remove my solid from my liquid.
Well, I'm not helping you. Oh, sorry.